Yo guys, I've finally released the new program. It's out. The 50 plus dribbling drills is now available to buy on sheldontweedy.com/programs. For those of you who got the free sample, you already know what it's like. If you're thinking about buying it and haven't got the free sample, go ahead and download it. There's a flash sale for only 48 hours. It will be $9.95. After that sale, it goes back up to $14.95. So get in quick while you can. The reviews on the free sample have been absolutely amazing. Everyone's going out and using them. So on top of those 5, you're going to have a huge amount of drills to add to your sessions. There's a diagram of the drill, and on top of that I write a little bit about it, and then I also show you a video where the drill is performed and I take you through the key points there. There's just so much value in it, so much content. Remember, 48 hours before it goes back up to its normal price. Get in quick, sheldontweedy.com/programs. And now let's get into the video. Yo, what's going on, T20? I hope you're all super well. I'm down at the park getting ready for my sprint training. Clades is over there. We'll get him on in a second. Kind of get the layout and plan for what today's session is. I'm looking forward to it. Getting speed, always working hard, putting the grind in. Let's see what we're going to get up to. So what's the plan for today, mate?
Just pure speed, just off the mark sort of speed, some running angles, some cuts, some all that sort of stuff, and just an activation. Just keep a dose of speed up to you.
Keep it turning over.
Yeah, keep it turning over and keep working the technique all the time.
Right.
Always getting your timing. Sometimes it doesn't come from more power, it comes from how good you are on your timing on your ground and application.
Brilliant. Well, last Tuesday we did a lot of fitness at the end. Well, it wasn't a lot. Well, are we going to do that today?
Nah.
Oh, nah. Thank goodness. Alright, well, let's get into it. Let's get cracking.
Let's do it.
Well, I had to cut that session short because, as you guys know, in my ankle, it's sore and tender. I've had it for ages now. And we did some bounding, and then from that bounding, it just didn't feel good at all. So I was going to get some footage, but because of that, I didn't end up getting any for you guys, so I'm sorry for that. But apart from that, we got a little bit of a session in. It happened probably 45 minutes to an hour in. So in the scheme of things, I still got a decent sprint session in. So this session is pretty close to Lucy's place, so we're gonna go in and check in with her for a bit and just chill. We got Luce. What are you doing?
Uni.
Oh, nice. Well, see you later. Uni, how boring, hey? You know, for some people, I guess it is really interesting, but for me, someone that wants to be a footballer, I've spent my whole life, you know, ever since year 9 in school, well, actually throughout the whole of school, I always knew I wanted to be a footballer. There was a point in time where I really did consider being like a lawyer or something along those lines, and then the more I played football, the more confident I became that I could become a pro. I was like, why would I want to do anything else with my life? So that's kind of how it all started, and yeah, I got away school. I still did finish, but I just don't see any reason to it. But in saying that, do stay in school. It's good because now that I have that backup plan, if I do ever break my leg and can never play football again, I can go to university if I absolutely have to and do something there. So yeah, I've been chilling out. I went out for lunch with Clayton. We spoke about the sprint program. Remember, you can email me, sheldontweedyfootball@gmail.com, if you want to be part of the Sprint Academy. We're still taking applications for that. I haven't sent anything off at this minute. It's basically putting a group of players together where you can work with Clayton, be on a Skype call with him. You guys have seen how much my speed has improved. You guys can go and do that as well. But yeah, I'm just chilling out, and you guys might have noticed the beard has gone, the underneath beard. I shaved it off. Let's get a flashback to that, which was last night. Hello, welcome. Now you guys are looking through the mirror. Look, you can see double my hand there somehow. We're gonna shave it, we're not gonna shave the entire thing. I just want to get this gone. So yeah, done. Whew. How's it looking? So some of you requested shave this bottom bit. I've done it. I reckon it does look cleaner. I just need to get around to it. Now the only problem is, as you guys might be able to see, it's white here and then red there, so I need to stick out it, get a little bit of a tan under that, otherwise it's gonna look a bit silly, innit? Well, back to the last vlog. So it's a sort of second lunch, I guess, seeing as I did go out for lunch with Clades. It's a little bit later on. We got 2 turkey legs, I think they are. Wouldn't have a clue. And I've got some brown rice as well. This is a great meal. We got a ton of brown rice, as you guys saw. We got the 2 turkey legs for the protein. Heaps and heaps of food I need to be eating if I want to put on this mass. Speaking with Clades today so much about him putting a good pre-season through me and really just being ready for whatever comes up. Because the thought always is, in football, anything can happen in a day. Anything can happen in a couple days. You never know. The people that I've been speaking with, in a day or 2, I could be training with an A-League club. You just never know what's around the corner. So, bit of food to smash down. I'm heading off to training. See you later, guys. Enjoy whatever you're doing.
Enjoy, yes.
Working. Good, see you later. So I've got everything, heading off to training. Boots are in the car. I seem to just leave my boots in the car, seeing as I only ever need them when I go out. And I finally found my Neymar Jordans. I couldn't find them for a couple weeks. And you guys know, I always get the feeling that when I'm not performing in one pair of boots, I change. I've been wanting to wear the Jordans for a couple weeks now. I don't have a game this weekend, but I'll start wearing them. Not tonight's training, but I want to wear them more. So I've arrived to the training ground. I'm ready to go for my session. One of the things that Clayton said to me while we were having our chat is go into today's session and give 100%. And the reason he said that was because I don't have a game on the weekend. He wants me to use this session to get some sort of fitness into me. And I sat there and I went, yeah, definitely. And then I thought, I don't think I've been given 100% every single session, whether that's individual and team training. Sometimes I'm there, I'm switched on, I'm ready to go 100%. But sometimes, if we're all honest with ourselves, we don't give 100% at training. And if we want to improve and become the best players that we can, we have to go to every single training session, put in 100%, be the best that we can be. You need to go to the training session and pretend it's a game. It's not even pretend, it needs to be ingrained that you train like you play. I know it's a massive saying, a lot of people say it just to say it, but I'm saying it to do it. So that's one of the things I want to do. I want to start changing that. There was a period of time there where I was smashing out these 100% focused sessions, but I've slacked off a little bit. When you slack off, you don't improve as much. So that's to you guys as well. Go to your sessions, individual, duo, trio, group sessions, team training sessions. Go there with the mentality that you're going to improve. You're going to give 100% to this session, that session, whatever it is. Go there and be the best you possible. So I'm going to go do that at my session. I'll catch you guys with some dinner. Bang, there we have dinner. What can we see here? We got some lamb over there, some sweet potato, and then some veggies up the back there. Now we got the footy on. It's Sydney FC versus Rockdale. This is an FFA Cup game, which is the same as the FA Cup in England. So Rockdale is an NPL team. They're in the same league as Manly United. And Seppa plays for these guys. And it's a shame because he told me that there was a chance he was going to play in this match, but it doesn't look like he's on the bench, which is a massive shame. It would have been awesome to see one of my mates go on and succeed, but unfortunately, it's not to be. So this game was played last night, I think. There's not much else on the TV, so I'm just going to watch this and then probably head off to bed. Oh, it's time to have a shower, as much as I don't want to. I don't know about you guys, but I know a lot of people who take their showers in the morning. I can't think of anything worse than training throughout the day, going to the gym, whatever you end up doing, and then getting into your bed all sweaty, waking up and having your shower then. Why wouldn't you just have your shower at night and then be fresh for the next day? You know, I get that it wakes people up and stuff, but man, no, I can't go to bed sweaty. It's not me. Now, I know I'm a little bit late to the news, but a ton of you guys sent me this Instagram post, which was Arsenal versus Crawley Town, and it was the first team, and I saw it, and a lot of people were saying, man, this could have been you. You should have stayed at Crawley Town. You could have had the opportunity to play against like Ozil and stuff. And in one part of my mind, I'm going, well, it wouldn't have been possible just because of the circumstances. The Crawley Town under-23s was no longer a thing, which meant it was pretty much impossible for me to stay on with the club after everything had finished. Now, in saying that, my mind always flashes back to the opportunity where I could have signed with Crawley Town. If you guys don't remember that, here's a little flashback. Damn, so I got the news. They said, yes, if they've been registered for another club and were not cancelled before or during the last window, they cannot sign with us until the next window. If you don't want to watch the full video, basically what happened was Crawley Town were playing some sort of Devon Cup game, which didn't mean a whole lot to them, I guess. And they were looking to bring up a few of the youth players, but pretty much every player in our under-23s team had already signed with another club. Now, I was signed with a team called East Grinstead, but I hadn't played with them for months. And if I deregistered with them during the January transfer window, I could have signed with Crawley Town and then played for them in that cup match. Now, obviously it's just one game, but you come on for 10 minutes, score a goal or something, there's that opportunity to go and train with the first team. So realistically, it's something I always look back on and go, man, that could have been something, but I always say, there's no point dwelling on anything. I don't sit here and go, oh, this could have been, this could have happened, oh, that could have happened. I don't live in the past, I don't live in the future, I live day by day, I take everything as it comes. But it's just a little thing where I go, frustrating. Now I'm giving you guys some cool pieces of news about Crawley Town. A guy that I was training with when I was at Whitehawk, the 6th Division club in England for 6 weeks. A guy named Gold, I don't know whether that was his first name or last name, signed for a town called Bury. They're in League 2. A couple of you guys also sent me that post through Instagram and said, hey, he's from Whitehawk. But I thought that was amazing, seeing a guy go from a 6th Division club that got relegated and then signed for a 4th Division club, a League 2 side in England. Doesn't that just motivate you? A team that's not doing very well. I don't know how many goals he scored, but he managed to secure a trial for a League 2 team and then get signed on a 1-year deal. Man, that motivates me. I look there and go, that's a guy who's worked hard, he's got his opportunity at a club, he's taken it with both hands, and now he's on a pro deal. So I'm stoked for him. If I have a clip, I'll chuck it in right now. But yeah, he was a striker, big player. He would just hold up the ball and man, people didn't want to go near him because he was just so strong. Every training session, like I said today, he gave 100%. He was someone who, if it's a 50-50, he's going to go through you. So with that said, I'm stoked for him. But at training tonight, we had a decent session. I really pushed myself. We did a session where you could push yourself if you wanted to. We played a sort of 6v6 with 6 players on the outside, and I went hard at that. I wanted to get that fitness aspect, but I also performed very well. I was creating things, I was scoring goals, and I was overall just stoked with my performance. So, you know, it's a shame that it doesn't lead into anything, but hey, a good performance is a good performance. So I got shooting training tomorrow. Finno's coming to that. If you guys remember Finno, you guys are OG viewers, you know Finno. I'll make sure to get a bit of talk from him because he's the Manly United under-20s captain. I'm pretty sure he played against Western Sydney Wanderers the other day, which is a professional side. So he's doing quite well. I'm stoked for him. But yeah, then we also got Jasper, so it should be a good session tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. And let me know in the comments, do you guys like seeing an entire shooting session or an entire training session, or do you prefer these sort of videos where it's me showing you the entire day? Let me know down in the comments. I'm interested to hear your thoughts, or should I mix it up, get a little bit of shooting, but still continue to show what I do throughout the day? I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I don't want the vlogs to go for like 25 minutes, although they could. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. Also, do not forget to buy your program. It's $9.95 for the next 47 hours and 50 minutes or so by the time you finish watching this vlog. Or if you're late, then you gotta jump on quick, sheldon20.com/programs, jump on there, buy yourself the dribbling program before it goes back up to $15. If you do buy it, it means the absolute world to me. I can't thank you enough. Team Tweety, I'm signing out. Make sure to like, subscribe if you can. Enjoy. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.